Said only quantity of the season. We're now in limited quantity, meaning we only have about 1,200 to go around for the rest of the season. So if you're like, oops, Rach, let me back up to what you and Katie just, and now's the time.
Reserve your plants today.
Now's the time to do
That's
that.
the message today.
Because it's Mother Nature. We can't come back to you and ask for more. It just is kind of like, there is what it is.
It takes a little time to grow them,
exactly.
right? So we got to be able to get them to you at the right time.
So this is Kelly Norris, and he is actually our expert for Cottage Farms, but the Botanical Gardens in Iowa, and the title is
Director of Horticulture and Education.
Thank you. I just think that's probably the easiest way to do it.
Just let me deal with all those words.
I think that's awesome. This is our one day only. Now come to your screen right now because we've got those roses as well, and I'm sure I'll grab those. But these are daisies, and I said, remember when you first started to draw?
It's like that
it's
first
the first
flower that you know, and Grandma grew these too, right?
Was a daisy. This is the one day only, and what you should know about a one day only price is that this price is the lowest price you're going to see for at least 6 months. I had to go low. So we're not even in gardening season yet, and we've put it at the best sale price. So you're not going to see it till the middle of summer. Couldn't even possibly be any lower. That's our rule. And we have it at 3 easy payments of $10.38, free shipping and handling. Remember, the catch is that the price goes away, the easy pay goes away, all that goes away.
That's right.
At the end of the day.
It's a great deal to take advantage of, and we couldn't be more excited about this variety. Like I said, Shasta daisies, very familiar, classic perennial flowers, but you might be sitting there going, wait a minute, in my grandma's garden, those Shasta daisies were kind of like a one-hit wonder. They were a late spring, early summer, and then they were done. They might have even melted out in the summer, but that's not the case with this really superb new breeding that we're bringing to you here at Cottage Farms. This is part of our Perpetuals collection, and just look at all of those flowers that you're going to get. You hear that from us at Cottage Farms. We're always talking about lots of flowers all season long. But we know those are the things that you care about as a gardener. We garden for the flowers, right? So flowers like this Perpetuals Everblooming Shasta Daisy that we're bringing to you today, you're going to see these all summer long. And not only are you going to see them all summer long, this is one of the largest individually flowered Shasta Daisies on the market. These flowers, Rachel, can get almost 4 inches across if well grown.
Holy guacamole.
And just look at what you get. You get a 12-inch by 12-inch, nice and compact, kind of orderly, neat and tight, but full of flowers.
And you said these blooms themselves can get almost 5 inches across?
4 inches across. 4 inches across.
Almost 4 inches across.
Still big.
I'm going to just do like a commonality thing. Remember, the roses were the only order of the season, just arrived, and it's now in limited quantity. Our one day only is the only order of the season that now just arrived as well.
Right.
So already over 500 sets have been ordered just now because we're so familiar with that vibrant white and the gorgeous, sunshiny yellow eye. And everything you're seeing here, you get all 4 of these. It's a 4-piece Perpetuals. I feel like I'm flying.
And some people might have already bought these from us before because we've been offering this for 5 years. It's the only Shasta Daisy that we sell at Cottage Farms. And when we sell the only, variety, when we pick a group like Shasta Daisies, and there's lots of them, right? And we pick one, it's because we are confident and passionate about this particular one, this variety called White Mountain that we put in this Perpetuals Everblooming collection for you today. That Perpetuals term is unique to us here at Cottage Farms because it's a cue to you that you're going to get flowers all season long. Early summer, all the way through the end of the fall.
You're ordering item number M61744, and daisies, where should they best go? Like sunshine or shade, and then where should I put these in my garden?
Yeah, these are full sun plants, and the thing I love about Shasta Daisies, and I'm just holding what you're getting here, I think, because I want to show people, look how healthy that is.
Do I get 4 of those?
You get 4 of these.
Okay.
Think about all the places that these can go. The roses we were just talking about, maybe the hydrangea that we're getting ready to talk about. The wonderful thing about Shasta Daisies is that they play really well with so many other perennial flowers. We've been talking about a couple of weeks ago, superstar coreopsis. You might have other coreopsis. Maybe the lavender that we're selling here, I think next. There's lots of ways. They're very versatile perennial flowers.
I just had the roses.
She just had the roses up there.
Going with our daisies.
This is something that you can expect to come back year after year. It's very hardy, it's very durable and very tough.
How fun that is.
Look at all the flowers, Rachel. It's about the flowers.
It is about the flowers. You know what? A lot of you are saying, I'm going to get more than one. And daisies, if I'm a new grower, are daisies Easy or hard?
Very easy. This is very easy.
What should I know to do?
We're putting the garden together here today. Look, we started with sun patience.
Yes.
We're now talking about Shasta daisies here. And what we're really passionate about, I can't say it enough, is that we want you to be successful. We want you to maybe it's the first effort at gardening that you've done. Maybe you're a new homeowner sitting there going, I can do this, and this is the plant that you can do it with. Everblooming Shasta Daisies.
Can you hold that up? And here's the reason why you can do it. I want to make sure we get this in, because this is so important. And every plant comes with one of these. Right, and I ordered Cottage Farms the braided hibiscus and other flowers, and they do come with this. And so I'm a new gardener just like you are, or maybe you're a veteran gardener, but still I think there's information in here for everybody. Good reminder. All the tips, the tricks, the things we talk about in the shows are all encapsulated in these lovely little pamphlets. We like to tell people to keep these close to where you do your gardening. Maybe it's a little shoebox, maybe it's a little letter file, someplace that you can access them easily through the growing season. When you might have forgotten one of the things we're telling you here this morning, make sure you know where to go grab this so you can reference all that information. And let me share with you, if you're just joining us, this one is really popular, and it should be. It's a one day only on the most accessible. I think that when we think of a flower, and as I said, first kind of flower when I knew to draw flowers, this was the first flower I drew for all intents and purposes. That squiggly, let's do the petals, and then I had the big, huge round eye. It was, for all intents and purposes, a daisy. And you receive 4 of these. So imagine flinging open your back doors and looking on this gorgeous field of the bright white and that, egg yolk yellow that you get in the center. And $31.14 is the lowest price we're going to have on this set for at least 6 months. So that brings us all the way into, July. Right. So it wouldn't even be. And remember, I said this is the only order of the season. So we probably won't even have any. That's right. Come July, we're kind of through our whole selling of the flowers season. So let's just say that this is the lowest price you're going to see for all intents and purposes pretty much this year. Well, and one of the things we do here at Cottage Farms too is not only is there creating some urgency around reserving your plants today for us to ship it to you at the right time for planting, but one of the things we take a lot of pride in is curating varieties for these collections and really going out and looking at trials at university and extension facilities and really seeing what plant varieties are doing the best. We don't just apply that Perpetuals name to anything in our collection. We put that mark on plants like this Everblooming Shasta Daisy because we're telling you, you're going to see this profuse flower display all growing season, early summer through fall. And as we said earlier, I want to make sure that we point that out, that this is one of the largest flowered Shasta daisies on the market. And we're really excited to tell you that because we want you to enjoy this bounty of flowers. And if you already have this, maybe you're sitting there going, gosh, I could use a few more to keep expanding the plantings that you have in your perennial flower garden. So $10.38, that's less than a movie ticket. I do everything by movie tickets because I love to go to the movies. So I'm like, that wouldn't even get me in the movies on a matinee. So these are coming home to you wherever you'd like us to send them. Free shipping and handling on these. The expiring offer means the price goes away, the easy pay goes away at the end of the day, and you will not see a lower price on these for at least 6 months. So the one day only is something you should perk your ears up about. I wanted to get the lavender because with the lavender, absolutely. I can't pick that up. Oh, here. Well, no, there was. You can go get the lavender. Do we have a little one? I was like, I don't think I can pick up that. I'm gonna leave this here because I want to talk about that fertilizer just for a minute. Don't break your back. But look at the lavender with the daisies. Classic blue and white combination. I kind of love that. Yeah. Right? Absolutely beautiful. The lavender with your daisies. That to me, that combination. Should I bring it down low so you see both of them? Look at that. I just love it. And the other thing too is, look at the size comparisons too. The White Mountain Shasta Daisy, our Perpetuals here. I love it. 12 by 12 is what they're going to do. Yeah. The similar thing with the lavender, both kind of compact in size. Maybe you don't have a very big space to grow perennial flowers. Sure. You're kind of limited maybe to a little bed along the sidewalk. These aren't going to overcome that space, right? They're going to fit in perfectly. And I have to mention, I pulled this over here. Sure. With so many of the products we talk about here at Cottage Farms, we want you to get off to a successful start. And one of the products that we feel will do a really good job of that is our Bud and Bloom fertilizer. And we talk about this a lot, but we don't always show that. Look at this. Look at this little yellow packet. You throw one of these into a 1 gallon, one packet per 1 gallon of water. Probably most of our watering cans are more than 1 gallon. The point being, for every gallon of water you throw one of these in, it dissolves, and you're ready to give these plants a little juice box The information was on your screen, but it's M7582, and this is customer top rated. So folks who have gotten it home and
have
used it to help,
exactly,
grow their plants. We've sold over 250,000, actually 275,000 of these.
It's a lot of those little fertilizer tabs.
Yeah, we present flowers, and we do want you to be successful. I'm going to ask you a question, but I just want to remind you, if you're just joining us right now, you tuned in at the exact right time, because this is our one day only. So if you thought, I wasn't really going to buy any flowers today, but I see that is a really great value, just simply on what you're going to get, because you're getting 4 of the Perpetuals Everblooming. So it's a perennial. You make one investment one time. You're jumping in at the lowest price it's going to be for at least 6 months.
Right.
You decide to use the Easy Pay, $10.38. Cottage Farm stands behind the flowers that they send you. I know, because I'm a purchaser. And it's free shipping and handling.
And we get them to you at the right time for planting.
Right.
We're
so
making this as
stress-free
stress-free as possible for your gardening experience this year.
Look at the pretty color. Now remind us, usually daisies can be on the small side. Is that true here?
Well, no. This particular variety that we've curated for this offer has some of the largest flowers of any Shasta daisy on the market, and you get lots of them. Look at how many flowers are associated with all of those plants you're seeing in garden settings on the screen right there.
I just want to let you know that over 1,500 orders have been placed right now for the Shasta daisies.
We've got some gardeners
and remember,
out there.
we have some and it's the only quantities we have available for the